and that one's on. Lovely. Right then, let's get started as it is midday. So let's get started standing up nice and tall. It helps if I take my glasses off. Roll the shoulders back and down the spine just a few times here. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the body. Just breathing nice and steady, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose. Wonderful. And then you're going to take those shoulders forward, so just leading with your elbows, lift up and round. Again, just feeling that opening up going on in the back of the chest. You might feel the crunch, crack, creak going on as well. Quite normal. Do 2 more here. And then take a deep breath in, lift all the way up towards the ceiling. Link your hands together, point the index fingers, look up, hold it still. Now keeping your body in this position, just brace your core, so really draw the tummy button towards the spine, keeping your spine nice and neutral. Take a gentle lean to your right side. Not too far, just a gentle lean. And then bring that back up to the top and take it over to the other side. Fantastic. Bring it back to center. Release the arms down and roll the shoulders back. From there, bring the backs of the hands together. Bring them forwards, round through the upper back, and then lift up and open through the chest. Do that again. Bring it forwards, round through the spine, lift up and open. One more time. Inhale, open up, hold it here. Extend your right arm over the top and bring it out to the side, and then the left arm over the top. Big stretch and bring it over. 2 more times. Big reach across. Still bracing through the center, still pulling the tummy button towards the spine, and then release the arms all the way down. Do the shoulders roll back. Link your hands together behind you. Press the hands and the shoulder blades down the spine. Lift to your chin and your chest. And then take a deep breath in, lift all the way up towards the ceiling. Sit into your hips very slightly, so you're going into chair pose, so push the hips back and down slightly. Extend up through your hands and look towards your fingertips if you can. You don't need to be really low for these, just hold it nice and steady. Now lift up, extend through the legs, just lean back very slightly, look towards your hands if you can. And then you're going to pull your shoulder blades down your spine and sit into chair pose again. So push your hips back and down, lengthen up through the hands. And bring it all the way up to the top. Open those arms very slightly, release the arms down and rest the shoulders there. Lift your arms up again, lift your right knee this time. So open up with the hands, really reach up. Right knee is straight in front of you. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, extend around to the right side, stretch the arms front to back of the room and hold. Lovely, well done. Deep breath in, bring the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, release down. Roll your shoulders. Do the same thing on the other side. Bring your left knee up, lift those arms, big stretch up towards the ceiling, knee goes straight ahead. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, open to your left side this time. Extend those arms front to back of the room and try and maintain your balance. Take a deep breath in, bring that foot down, stretch the arms up and release down again. Give your shoulders a nice roll back. Now cross your right foot over your left leg. So you're trying to cross the knees, so it looks like you need to go to the loo really desperately. If you can wrap your foot around the back of that supporting leg, go for it. Not many people can. I want you to bend your knee slightly. So you're going to take the foot around, bend your knee to sit into the hips and bring your arms up in front. If you can bring the forearms together, hold them there. If you want to wrap one arm around the other, go for it. The choice is yours. Forearms together is the nice alternative if you can't wrap the arms around. Brilliant, well done. Keep it there for a few more seconds. Take a breath in, lift all the way up, uncross your feet and relax the arms down, roll it back. Do the same thing with the other leg. So again, you're going to wrap that foot around. I'll turn slightly on an angle. wrap the foot around, sit into your hips so you can wrap the legs tighter. And again, either forearms together, or if you can wrap the arms around, go for it. Choice is yours. Lovely. Keep it there for a few more seconds. Take a deep breath in, lift all the way up, unravel your feet, release the arms, give your shoulders a roll back. Palms together, bring your right knee up and open this time. So you can stay here if you wish in your tree pose, just press the palms together so you've got roughly a straight line going across underneath the arms. Brace your core, and when you're ready, link your fingers and extend really high. Keep breathing, strong, steady breaths. Relax your shoulder blades away from your ears. Think about pulling your navel towards your spine, pressing your thigh against your foot, not the other way around. And then very gently bring the hands back down to your center and change your feet. So put your right foot down, lift the other foot up, open that knee out to the side, hold still. So again, you can stay here with the hands pressing firmly together, or you can link your fingers and extend up towards the ceiling. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Fantastic, well done. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently bring your hands down. Bring your foot to the floor, sit into your hips, so you're really sitting down quite low into those hips for a second. Link your fingers, push up and back, as far back as your body feels comfortable. Wriggle around through your shoulders and find that position that's right for you. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, brace your core, stretch up, up, up with the hands, and then fold at the hips. Take your body forwards. When your spine is flat, bring your hands to your legs and hold. So you're staying long through your spine. Really extend forward through the chin and the chest, lift the tailbone. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, relax your body down towards the floor. So allow your neck to lengthen, chin drops towards the chest. Hands can be on the floor or waving at the floor if you can't reach it, or you can put the hands behind the legs and pull yourself gently down. Just hold it nice and still where you feel comfortable. Bring your hands back to your shins, lengthen your spine. Look forward again, really big lift through the chin and the chest. And then release down and begin to unroll your spine. Really slowly and gently unroll through the back. Roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, stretch all the way up again, hands come together. Push forward through the hips, lean back very slightly with your hands and your shoulders. Look towards your hands if you can. Keep it there for a few more seconds. And then brace your core, breathe in, lift up really high. As you breathe out, fold forward at the hips again. So going through that sequence once more. Once your body is flat, hands come to your shins, lengthen through the spine. So lift the tailbone, allow your back to arch slightly. Lift through your chin and your chest. Fantastic, well done. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax your spine down. Drop your chin to your chest, lengthen through the back of the neck. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, hands onto your shins once more, lengthen through the spine, look forwards. And then slowly, gently relax down and unroll the spine, all the way back up to the top. Give your shoulders a nice roll back. Now take your feet a bit wider, take the hands behind, link your hands together and squeeze the shoulders back so you're lifting through your chin and your chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, fold forward at the hips. Take your head and shoulders down, lifting your hands as far up at the back as you feel comfortable. Now everybody is different. If your hands won't leave your lower back or your bum, that's fine. If they will go quite a distance, go with it. Listen to your body. release the hands down to the floor. If you can get them flat on the floor, lovely. If you can't and you're just reaching down with your fingertips, that's fine as well. Hold it there. Just press the hands flat onto the floor under your shoulders. Push the chin and the chest forward, lift the tailbone. If you can't do that, just reach wherever you can get to. Brilliant, well done. Now relax your body down, hold your elbows with your hands and lengthen the spine again. So relax the chin to the chest, allow your body weight to pull you a bit further down. Gently bring your hands back to the floor. Left hand stays down, lift the right arm up, go into that lovely rotation. If you need to bend your left knee, you can do. If you can keep it straight, go with it. Brilliant, well done. Gently release that hand down and do the same with the other side. Lift and extend, open that arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Bring that hand all the way back down to the centre. Walk your hands around to your right foot. Turn your right foot to the side of the room. Lift your back heel and press your body weight forwards and down. So your front knee is bent, the foot is flat on the floor, back heel is up. If you need to drop that knee down at the back, feel free. It takes the pressure off of the leg and puts the pressure more onto the hip flexors. Keeping your front arm on the floor next to that foot, sweep your back arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Again, you can have your back leg extended or it can be bent. It is entirely up to you. Fantastic, well done. Keep it there. Wrap that arm all the way around the back of your waist. Squeeze the shoulder blade back and look at your shoulder if you can. Again, the back knee can be bent on the floor or it can be extended. Gently release, bring the arm all the way back over. Place your hand next to your foot. Lift your back leg up, bring your foot in slightly and place your heel onto the floor. Straighten your front leg so you're into a hamstring stretch, a focused hamstring stretch this time. So your right foot's still pointing to the side of the room, left foot's pointing forwards, hands either side of that leg. Holding onto your ankle with your right hand, lift your left arm straight up towards the ceiling into triangle pose. Lovely, well done. Now you're going to switch arms, so bring your left arm down, place it next to your foot and lift your right arm up, so it's a rotating triangle. Gently bring that hand back down. Bend your front knee slightly, press your weight forward again, and then from there you're going to turn to bring it back to the centre, so your feet are both pointing forwards, and hold that forward fold position again. So just pause for a second here, and then you're going to walk it around to the left side. So turn your left foot to the side of the room, bend the front knee, lift your back heel and press the hips down. Again, you can stay with your back leg extended or you can relax it down to the floor. Either way is fine. Right hand is next to your left foot. Lift that back arm up towards the ceiling and hold nice and still. So again, where your leg is entirely up to you on this one. Just keep reaching up to your top hand. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, bring that hand all the way back down, around the back of the waist and look over your shoulder. Again, if you want to drop the knee down, you can do. It's entirely up to you. Take a deep breath in, lift the arm all the way back up and bring it back to the centre. So one hand either side of your front leg. Straighten the back leg, Turn your foot in so that your toes are turned to face the front of the room. Straighten the front leg into that hamstring stretch. So you're feeling a big stretch right down the back of that leg. Placing your left hand on your left foot, you're going to lift your right arm all the way up into your triangle pose again. Fantastic, well done. Gently release, bring that hand down. Placing that hand next to your foot, lift the right arm up and go into your rotated triangle. You might not be able to get that arm all the way up to the ceiling, just do what you can manage. And then gently bring that arm down, lift your back heel, push your weight forward for a second, and then turn back to the centre, into your forward fold again, so your hands are on the floor or fingertips on the floor depending on your flexibility. Just bend your right knee, sit into that right leg for a second, and then come back to centre and sit into your left knee. And again, just do that from one side to the other, nice and steady, nice and gently, nothing too major. And across again, and then back into your forward fold. You're going to walk your feet together and push into a down dog. So hands are a comfortable distance apart, head is pressed right down between those biceps, tailbone is lifted and your heels are pressing or paddling one foot then the other, just releasing through the lower back and the calves. Draw your navel towards your spine. Now take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, press both heels down, press your head between your arms. Lift right up onto your tiptoes, drop your knees to the floor, resting back into your heels and relax for a second. Walk your feet, your knees, a little bit wider, so they're in a position that's comfortable for you, doesn't matter where that is. They might want to go a little bit further, you might not want them to go any further. Walk your hands all the way forward as far as you can and drop your head down. Lovely, just relaxing the head down, keep it there. A few more seconds. And then very gently begin to walk your hands all the way back in. Bring them right up so you're kneeling, nice wide knee stance. So sitting nice and tall, still sitting back on your heels, try not to overlap the feet. Keep them so they're just meeting or just slightly apart. Hands resting on your legs, close your eyes and focus onto your breath just for a few moments. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your nose. And do that again, breathe in and breathe out. Gently open your eyes and push your weight onto your left leg and bring your right foot in. So your right foot's going to be flat on the floor, but it's going to be facing the corner of the room, so it's still on the same angle the knees were at before. Bring the foot as close to you as you can get it to be, which might be over here if your flexibility isn't great, but bring the foot as close as you can. Hands together, elbow on the inside of your knee, press the palms firmly together and push the hands slightly across to your right, so you're pressing that knee out to the side. Fantastic, try and keep that heel on the floor on your right foot. Easier said than done. If you can press the arms away, go for it. Slightly more stretch. Well done. And then gently release, bring the hands in, relax your leg and relax to the side. So bring the feet back, you're going to swap the legs over. So bring your left foot in this time. So start off with that foot wherever it needs to go to. Your right knee is pointing to the corner of the room still. And then you can pull that foot in to wherever your body can get to and hold still. You want your heel on the floor again as before. Hands together. Press the elbow onto the knee, so you're pushing that knee out to the side. Bring the hands down. If you're not feeling enough of a stretch, just push the hands across to that side very slightly, and that stretch will go right through the inner thigh and into the groin. Hold it there. Fantastic, well done. Keep breathing. Lengthen through your spine if you can. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, press those hands away. Really big press back. Still keeping up nice and tall through the chin and the chest. Push away through the hands. Palms can be facing forwards or backwards, doesn't matter. And then gently release. Bring your hands in and relax that leg. Well done. Swing your feet round to the front. Ooh. Give your legs a bit of a wobble. Nobody likes kneeling for too long. So give those legs a bit of a shake. Wriggle around, find the bones in your bottom, and extend all the way up through your hands. So really extend up, look towards where your fingertips are going. If your shoulders are pulled up to your ears, pull them down and then lift. Now flex your feet and see if you can fold forwards. Go to wherever your body's able to go to and stay there. If you can't fold forwards, or if you can't stretch up straight without it causing your knees to bend, put your hands behind you, lengthen through the spine and tip forward there. So you've got the easier alternative with the support at the back. Fantastic, well done. Gently release, bring your body back to centre, bend your right knee, cross it over your left leg. Doesn't matter how close to you that leg goes, just hold it there. Hold on to your right leg with your left hand goes around the back and rotate round. You can keep hold of that knee with your hand if that's what suits you. If you want to take the arm across and use it as a lever, that way you can do. If you want to use your forearm and your elbow, do it that way, also fine. Press into your back hand so it lengthens the spine. Very gently release. Well done. Switch sides. Keep your legs as they are. So your left hand goes behind, right hand comes across the inside of that leg. Keep your knee up, rotate and look over your shoulder. Lovely, and gently release. Come back to center. Switch feet. So right leg goes down, left leg comes across. Bring that foot as close to you as you feel comfortable. Left hand goes behind. Right hand can either pull that leg towards you so you can rotate, or again you can take the arm over and use it as a lever. Bend the elbow as well if you wish. Choice is yours. Do what's right for your body. Press into that back hand so it forces your body up nice and tall. Brilliant, well done. And very gently release. Keep the legs as they are, switch sides. So the left arm comes across the left leg. Again, keeping that knee exactly where it is, don't let it rock out. Rotate again and look over your shoulder. Fantastic, well done. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring it back to center. Uncross your feet. Extend the legs forward, give them a wobble. Wriggle around, find the bones in your bum again. Hands at the back to tip forward. If you can, sweep the hands forward, go for it. If you can't, it doesn't matter. Keep your back nice and long. Keep pushing forward through the chin and the chest rather than collapsing down. Now from there, bring yourself up. You're going to bend your left knee, so your right leg is slightly out on angle. Bend the left knee, and you're going to turn your torso to face that right foot. So you're not just going over sideways. Rotate through the spine. This leg is going to stop you from moving anywhere else. So reach down towards your foot. Now your goal is to get the opposite hand to the foot rather than leaning down and cheating. So you're reaching across. If you can't reach the foot with your hand, put your hand on the outside of your leg and bend that elbow. You'll feel a big stretch go through your shoulder blade, right down the side of the body. Just keep it there. Fantastic, well done. Gently release, bring yourself all the way up to the center. Now reach down with the same hand towards your foot. If you can reach it, great. If you can't, hold your leg. Extend the other arm up and extend over very slightly. Now try to avoid collapsing into it. If you put your hand on the inside of that leg and push your shoulder forward, you'll be able to stretch over the top without falling down. Brilliant, well done. Keep reaching, keep extending, keep pushing. You have a huge stretch going all the way down that side of your back. Breathe in, bring it all the way back to center. Ooh, and release. Well done. Swap your feet over. So your left leg goes out to the side this time. Right leg is pulled in so you're feeling comfortable. Rotate the torso towards that foot and reach across with the opposite hand towards your foot. If you can't reach, put that hand on the outside of the leg wherever you can reach to. Bend your elbow and feel that stretch really intense down that side of your back. Fantastic, well done. More seconds. And then gently release, bring your body back to center. Take the same hand down towards the foot. Again, if you can't reach your foot, put your hand on the inside of that leg. Push your shoulder forward so it's rotating your torso. Extend the other arm up and reach to wherever you can get to. Now most of the time your hands will get to here and you'll find it rather uncomfortable after that point. So stay there to start with, just keep breathing. And you'll find as you breathe more and as you relax more, that arm will start to go over. Still keep pressing with that bottom arm so the shoulder stays forward. Fantastic, well done. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently release, bring it all the way back to center. And relax it there. Roll your shoulders back. Bring that knee in. Place the soles of your feet together and wrap your hands around your toes. Wriggle your bottom forward until you're seating as close to your feet as you can, and just lengthen through your spine. If you can extend through the chin, that's fine. If you can't, don't force it. If you bounce your knees a little bit, you'll find they'll relax a bit more, so you'll be able to stretch more comfortably. Keep breathing slow and steady. Now pull your shoulder blades down your spine, lift your chin slightly and extend. So you should be feeling a lovely stretch going down the front of your neck. And then breathe in. As you breathe out, bend your elbows. Begin to pull yourself forwards and down towards the feet. Your elbows ideally want to be going in front of your shins, not on the inside of the legs. Drop your chin to your chest and allow your upper back to really round forwards. You should feel it stretching all across the top of your shoulders, through your back, right between the shoulder blades as well. And then gently release. Bring yourself all the way back to center. Oh, lovely. Lift your knees up. Oh, they might not want to go all the way together, so don't force them. Lean back onto your hands and sway those knees side to side. Lovely. Now from there, you're going to take both knees over to your right side. Hold it there for a second. Sit up tall, so you're facing the right knee. Slide your left leg back behind you, wherever you can get it to go to. If that's here, that's fine. If you can get it to go right back and rotate onto the front one, feel free. Everybody's body's different. Stay with your hands on the floor to start with, so you're lifting through the chin and the chest. Take a deep breath in, extend the chin slightly higher, and then as you breathe out, you're going to push forward, bringing your head down last. So you're really extending all the way down towards the floor. Rest it when you can't go any further. Relax your hands to the floor if you can and rest there. If you want to extend those arms further, so you're going right down into King Pigeon pose, feel free, hold it there. Fantastic. Gently release. Bring those hands back in. Fingertips underneath your shoulders. Push into the hands. Lengthen through the spine. Lift your chin and your chest again. This should feel a little bit easier this time. And then gently relax back to center. Bring your back knee in. Come back to where you were. And then sway a couple of times each way again. One side then the other. And then go over to the left side. So this time you're facing the left side of the room, your torso is facing the knee, and you're going to slide that other leg back. So again, if this is your range of movement, stay here, press down. If you can extend fully through that back leg and rotate the hips so you're facing the side of the room, go for it. Press into your hands first, just lengthen through the spine. Lift your chin slightly if you can. Brilliant, well done. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, extend that chin, lower your chest down, slowly, slowly, slowly bring your head down last. When you can't go any further, bring those hands just in front of you and hold nice and still. So you should have a big stretch going through that front hip, so your left hip right now, hold it there. If you want to slide the hands further forward, go into pigeon pose, feel free. Wonderful, well done. Bring the hands in so they're directly underneath your shoulders, fingertip pressure onto the floor, peel away from the floor, still pressing into those hands, lift up through your chin and your chest, and it should feel a bit easier this time. And gently bring it back to center. Bring the back knee in and sway those knees again just a few times side to side. Lovely, well done. From there, roll yourself over or swing your feet round so you're lying down onto your front and rest yourself down. So we're going to do a combination of two exercises. So the first thing I want you to do is take the arms out to the side. So you're going to bend your right knee, press with your right hand and push that foot across, as far across as you feel comfortable. If your foot will go to your hand, lovely. If it won't, don't force it. Make sure that knee stays elevated at the back. Gently release and switch sides. So relax that side down, bend your left knee, push with that left hand, take the foot across and hold. and gently release. Bring that foot down. Now bend your elbows to right angles, and from there you're going to push into seal pose. So press into the hands, peel away from the floor, lift and lengthen through the chin and the chest. And then gently release back down. So do the same thing again. Breathe in, lift up. Big extension through the chin and the chest. Lift and extend, and breathe it out. Extend the arms out to the side, bend your right knee and push that foot across. Pause just for a moment and then release down. Switch for the left leg, bend the knee, press with the hand, take it across and bring it back to the center. Arms to right angles, press into the hands, peel away from the floor. Pause for a second at the top and release back down. Do that sequence again. So bend the right leg, push it across and gently release. And then the other side, bend the knee, push it across. Lovely, and release. Bend those elbows, right angles, press into your hands, lift up and extend. And relax it down. We're going to do that sequence one last time. So bend the right knee, push it across and release. And then your left knee. Lovely, and gently release. One last time, hands under the shoulders, push into those hands, big stretch, lift, extend and hold. Keep it there. Keep breathing nice and steady. Breathe in. As you breathe out, slowly, gently relax down. Brace your core, bring your hands a bit closer, push up onto hands and knees and sit back into child's pose. Drop your head down, rest it there. Keep breathing nice and steady. Now from here, lift up through your knees and your hips. Press your hips down towards the floor, lift up through your chin and your chest. And then pull back and just sit back into those heels again. And do the same again. Tip up and forwards. Press down through the hips, lift your chin and your chest. Brace your core and sit back again. Do that a couple more times if you can. Lift up through the spine. Press down through the hips. And gently release. Push all the way back. Fantastic. Do that once more, please. Last one. Lift up through the spine, roll through the spine itself, press your hips down. Pause for a second. Brace your core, sit back into your heels and rest it there. Keep it there just for a few more seconds. And then carefully bring your hands in. Bring yourself all the way up to kneeling, and then you're going to swing your feet round to the front one more time. But this time, instead of having the feet crossed, you're going to take the feet to the side. Lovely, well done. Roll the shoulders back, wriggle around, find the bones in your bum, and lean towards your feet. Doesn't matter if you can reach your feet or not, just reach away from you and hold nice and still. So from here, bring one hand across and lift that arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Bring it back down and swap sides. So bring the other one across, lift up and open, bring it down and sweep it across. Keep that going. Lift and extend, release down. One more time, bring it in and lift and release it down. Well done. Hold that position just for a second. Flex your feet and lean a little bit further if you can. Doesn't matter where you lean to. And then gently release. Bring yourself all the way back to center. Bring one foot in and then the other foot. And just find a position for your legs that's comfortable for you. So wriggle around, find the bones in your bottom. Rest your hands onto your legs. Roll your shoulders back and down the spine, lengthen through the spine, lift your chin slightly, and then drop your right ear towards your shoulder. Feel that stretch go all the way down the side of your neck. From there, you're going to take your hand down to the floor, which is going to bring that stretch more into the front, and slide the hand back. From there, when you feel confident, turn your head, look towards your right shoulder. That stretch will increase massively, so take your time. Turn your head back to center, bring your hand back to your leg, and lift it carefully up to the top. Lean your head over to the left side. Again, hold it there to start with. Feel that stretch in the side of the neck. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax your hand down. Feel it increase in intensity, and then slide that hand back to where you want it to go to. Turn your head up to your your left shoulder. Bring your head back to center, lift it back up to the top, bring the hand in and rest it there. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen through the spine, lift through the chin and the chest. And then keeping your spine really long, pressing the hands onto the front of the legs, just tip your chin to your chest. Feel that stretch go right up the sides of the spine. You might feel it right up to the base of your skull. Now take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, allow your spine to roll forwards. Allow your hands to roll into a position that's comfortable. Allow the shoulders to sink forward as well. And just relax it there for a few moments. Just close your eyes, relax into your breath. If you want to take your right ear towards your right shoulder and then drop it down, and the left towards the left shoulder, feel free, just really lengthening through the back of the neck, stretching all the muscle fascia in the back. And relax your head down, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly and gently begin to straighten up your spine. Bring your head up last. Open your eyes if they're closed. Give your shoulders a nice roll back. Well done. Are you all feeling okay? Hope so. Yeah. Have a lovely, lovely day, whatever you're doing. Drink plenty of water. You've done lots of fascia stretching today, so lots and lots of water, and you'll find you won't feel a bit naff later. Have a good day. Enjoy. See you later. No worries. Bye-bye.